name's Lynn, and it's a FLIPANY.
In 2007, 1/3 of Floridian kids were overweight. FLIPANY, based in Tamarack, fights obesity. I had the chance to speak with Lynn, CEO and fearless leader.
Our mission is to empower youth and adults through physical activity and nutrition programs while raising awareness and creating policy changes for healthier communities. So to me, they translate into educate, create access, and change Florida. We're also Tri-County for our immediate service market. And in South Florida, I mean, there's 30 different, ethnicities speaking like 60 different languages. There's no one size fits all in this community. And that's the good and bad of it.
Okay.
It is a lot of things. And some of our programs are across all components, are for kids, for teens, for adults, and for staff. And when we built our website, we really had to decide, like, who's using it. So we figured that the person's going to identify with what they want. So if I'm a parent and I have kids, I want kids programs. If I'm a teacher, I want to know what's in my classroom. If I'm a senior, what do you have for me? So we have all of our fitness stuff and our games and our jump ropes and our first aid and whatever it is we're going to need for class.
FLIPANY conducts a variety of physical education programs, especially in neighborhoods with few safe green spaces. At the heart of the agency, however, is food.
We work in here. We got our flour donated, so we have a lot of flour.
Okay.
Whole wheat, of course. We don't do any nutrition education without food. And there's no sense in not bringing food, because we are a social people, and we all socialize regardless of our background around food. So food is the key.
To witness Lynn's team transform food into action, I traveled back across the state to Sarasota, where the agency partners with All Faiths Food Bank to implement just one of FLIPANY's many initiatives, Cooking Matters. This after-school program, held at Booker E. Elementary, empowers kids to cook and eat whole foods.
What is the difference between a whole grain, like whole wheat bread, and just like a regular grain, like white pasta, white bread? What's the big difference, you think? Their first ingredient
First ingredient, whole grain.
These programs are so important for the kids, teens, and families that participate because they want to learn. They want to know how to do things. They want to be able to cook for themselves, shop for themselves, provide for their families, but they may have never been given that opportunity. I love what I do because we see the change.
Regardless of your income, your race, where you live, a lot of people are almost food unaware, if you want to call it.
Cooking Matters gives participants a chance to discuss and learn ways to stay healthy through engaging in interactive activities.
Bread with your hand, all right?
This includes getting up close and personal with food. All under the direction of a coordinator, a certified nutritionist, and of course an on-site chef.
There needs to be funding for the program, a philanthropist, a donor, a grant to back that program up. With Cooking Matters, the more funding we get, the more classes we can run.
Funds that go towards buying groceries for kids to cook from scratch, to work together, to explore new dishes, and ultimately to eat. FLIPANY and its affiliates take healthy eating very seriously, and everyone is invited to participate.
Yes, Marie.
The good news is I can feed 100 people for $100 with this class series. So we provide 20 meals in class to the 20 participants. Then we send each of the 20 participants home with a bag of groceries. So total 100 meals for $100. So you can't beat it. So we really can stretch that grant money and that donor money really, really far.
Cooking Matters through All Faiths Food Bank is just one of numerous programs in Florida funded by FLIPANY.
I guess what's so unique about our model is a partnership. I don't want to be self-standing, FLIPANY, this is who we are and what we do. We want as many people doing it as possible. So anybody we can partner with to give structure, replicate our programs, give them a model to follow, teach them how to implement our program, we're happy to teach them and then let them go and give them technical assistance to be successful.